The rain is here. That is also ushering in some other weather changes, Mr. Jeremy.
Yes, Scott. The big story today was the warmth. Now it's transitioning to the rain and the wind. That will fill in as the front passes through. But before the front passes, we get a strong flow of southerly air, which raises our temperatures as we go throughout the night tonight. So they've been hovering in the 40s. We could touch 55 right as the front passes around 6 a.m. and then cool off substantially through your Friday. The warmth was the big story, and that's because we spent 2 days above average. Take a look at the calendar for December. Every single one of those blue panels indicates a day below average with a high temperature below average. But not only were the high temperatures below average, but many of those days the low temperatures were also below average. So overall, our December, including today and yesterday, is 11 degrees below average. So it's been very cold this past month. For the rest of the month, an extended outlook, I see temperatures at or around, if not just a little bit below the average mark. So at least we're not going to be as really strongly cold as we were at the beginning of this month. Temperatures up to 48 today in Williamsport, 48 for Scranton too. That's 8 degrees above average. As a matter of fact, 48 is the average high temperature for 3 months from now, March 18th. So feeling a lot more like the end of winter rather than on the cusp of the beginning of it. And we've got the rain showers out instead of snowflakes flying through the skies. There's a live view of Williamsport, which has been seeing rain showers now for the past 3 hours, and heavier bouts of rain entering parts of the southern tier like Stroudsburg. And there's our live view with the wet roads in downtown. 45 is the current temperature with winds variable at 4 to 5 miles per hour. Over the past 20 hours, temperatures quickly jumped from the 20s in the morning to the 40s. Now, I want you to pay attention to the latest uptick between 10 and 11. Do you see how temperatures are starting to increase as we go throughout the overnight tonight? And that's because of that surge of warmer air from the south right ahead of the cold front. It's pulling up air from the Gulf, basically, and bringing in some moisture, too, enhancing the storm. So there's your current temperatures in the 30s and 40s across the board. The only place really in the 30s is northern Wayne County, some parts of the Poconos, and Morris at 38, Cherry Springs State Park at 38 too. Now over the next 18 hours, we'll continue to inch up towards the mid-50s. The front passes around 7 to 8 in the morning, and then temperatures dip throughout the day. So all of this rain we're seeing right now is prefrontal in moisture, some pockets of heavier rain showers. As you look down towards Schuylkill County, there's a quick burst of heavier rain over Northampton County and Lehigh County that's headed up towards Mahanoy City by 11:34, McAdoo by 11:45, Hazleton just before midnight, and Whitehaven just after midnight, and that continues streaming up towards the north. Now, this low pressure system spins counterclockwise, so it's streaming up this moisture and this warmer air from the south, and then of course that counterclockwise flow causes a northwest wind right behind it that pushes the cold front out ahead of it, and that's what's going to bring us the cold and wind as we go through our day tomorrow. Between now and 4 a.m., light to moderate rain shower activity, maybe some pockets of downpours. The front passes between 6 and 8 in central Pennsylvania. That'll cause for a wet and messy commute. And then as we head throughout the rest of the morning, between 8 and 9, that's when it passes through eastern Pennsylvania. So intend on delays tomorrow morning. Bring the rain gear in your car in case you get caught in one of these downpours from the front. And along with the front, we get the winds too. Now, once the colder air takes hold on Friday afternoon, some of these lingering showers could turn to some flurries. I don't expect accumulations, but that could impact your visibility on the way home. As far as rainfall amounts, anywhere from a half inch to an inch of rain widespread. Winds will be gusting out of the south 30 to 45, if not 50 miles per hour through the morning, and then they gust out of the west 30 to 40 miles per hour throughout the afternoon. We have a wind advisory in effect until 1 a.m. on Saturday as a result of those gusts, and the high wind warning is actually in effect for parts of south central Pennsylvania where gusts could be over 60 miles per hour. There's your 7-day forecast. We top out at 53 very early in the morning, then drop throughout the day. Saturday and Sunday look about average. On Sunday, we have more winds, which will make it feel colder, but at least we have sunshine both weekend days. We're tracking a mixed bag for Tuesday. Wednesday is Christmas Eve. Things look good for travel. Thursday is Christmas Day, and right now we could see a few raindrops. Doesn't look like we're going to have a white Christmas.
Stay home, unwrap gifts, everybody's happy.
I think that's a great way to spend Christmas. Cozy up by the fireplace with a cup of hot cocoa.
Have a great night, Jeremy.
You too, Scott.